We're here at Baldur's. We're here playing Baldur's Gate 3 Tactician Run, multi-classing Warlock Paladin. I'm Mariam. We're here at Enter the Battlefield Newmarket at 81 Davis Drive. You've got to come see us for all of your D&D needs. We've got lots of fun dice. We just got some new ones with like some little shroomies in them. We've got nice heavy metal dice, dice trays. Lots of fun, good stuff like that. Player's guides and one of my favorite things that Woods of the Coast has actually done with Dungeons & Dragons materials is the spell cards that we actually have to keep track of your spells. It's a lot to remember when you're playing Spellcaster, especially for the first time, and they're really, really helpful, honestly. And much, much more. We've got Pokemon, we've got Yu-Gi-Oh!, we've got Magic the Gathering, we've got plenty of events on our website. Check us out at enterthebattlefield.ca. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you so much for joining me in the channel. Really appreciate it. Feel free to ask me questions, Dungeons & Dragons. Let's see if I know the answer. You can quiz me if you like. And if you guys want Baldur's Gate 3 spoilers or content, please let me know. Hoping to make this a series if enough people are interested. And we're going to see how it goes. I have died already a couple of times. I am doing my best, believe it or not. Yes, let's get back to it. All right. We are back on. So we have just freed Withers from his tomb, which is really, really great because, oh my goodness, we got a lot of money. And Elixir of Dark Vision. Oh, there he is. Thank you, Pandemonium. I really appreciated it.
I wonder what it's worth.
Why is Withers back? I feel like normally he leaves and he's just sort of like, I'm done now. Goodbye. I will be waiting at your camp. And continues to be the ominous, mysterious figure that we all know and love. Well, maybe not know. Know is a strong word for Withers. But I feel like he is... I'm trying to think. I've heard tell of some theories as to who Withers truly is, like his true identity. Like you come into this like dank crypt and you find him. Oh, there he is. I think actually there's another room in here that I haven't been in. Sorry. But he's just like in this tomb of Jerkle, scribe of the dead. So people think that maybe he could be scribe of the dead. Jerkle, scribe of the dead. Which is pretty significant later on in the game when other gods maybe become a little bit more relevant. Book of Dead Gods.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive log.
This could be good. That's really interesting. I've never seen a warlock option that was like that before.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment.
Animation here is so cool.
What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
I think my religion is not the best because my intelligence is a little bit negative. Oh, okay. Let's go.
Gods. These are the names of
Shadowheart
gods,
approves.
once
That's interesting.
lost, but now restored after the second sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Oh, that got us a little bit of inspiration for Shadowheart. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, nice! Ray of Enfeeblement. I've just been stealing items to sell because I have a feeling, with Tactician, we are going to be pretty hard pressed for cash Nice! Soul coin.
Grave looting right now?
Sorry?
Are you looting people's graves?
Yes, I am looting
That's
people's
so
graves.
rude.
So sorry.
The dead are
Wes is
asleep,
here
man.
talking to me. Do you want to... Is there room for you to come on camera? Do you want to come?
Scooch a little more to the left. Probably could.
I'm scared it's going to shake the green screen. It's like so close. Pick up. We're trying to make some... Oh! Okay. Readjustments.
Oh, wait.
Oh! Sorry, guys.
You know why? It's
Yeah, and now we can see a bit of the green. It's blocking a bit of my screen. Well, let's just keep playing while Wes tries to figure that out. I think that's better. There's less green, but is there room for you now? Can I guess you should probably be on the other side, but that's fine.
definitely did not.
I'm just gonna be reaching across you for playing Hello West.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat. We are gonna leave this crypt, maybe. Wes has yet to play Baldur's
That's
Gate
correct.
3,
I've
so
played
this is new content.
some of the older ones. I've played Dark Alliance. I think Baldur's Gate 2? No.
You played Baldur's Gate 2?
Maybe. It was one of the old top-down ones from back in the day. I've played a lot of D&D, though. I'm also a dungeon
Yes.
master and crazy, crazy gamer.
Yes.
So,
What was it? Have you played Divinity 2? That's also a Larian
I haven't
thing.
played, but I have seen a lot. I listen to a lot of the music, and I use a lot of the music definitely, for some of my D&D games.
We were just talking about that. Evelyn, one of the DMs that helped me run for Women's League, she had the Baldur's Gate 3 soundtracks
Hell yeah.
as the battle music, which is a wonderful idea.
It's a very good
It's
game.
really
The
good.
flag is a mystery to you.
Oh,
The
interesting.
Watcher's Guide.
That's
The dagger.
it's a spear, I think.
0 to 7 damage? Excuse me? Hold on.
-1 to pierce.
Death's promise,
Where is
though.
the minus
Oh, it's a
one from?
spear.
Yeah, it's a spear.
Oh, I'm looking at the other dagger.
Oh,
you've got.
he just
My
has
bad.
the dagger equipped, so we can compare. I actually really like this feature.
Does it automatically show who, like, does it compare to whoever's, like, on
Yeah,
in your party
engaging
that
with it?
could wear it or use it? Is that how that
No,
works? Or just
it's just like whoever's engaging with
whoever
it.
engaging with the actual
So like I've
item?
got a scimitar equipped, so that's the comparison of the scimitar to it. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll against the... Okay, I actually kind of like the spear, and I might switch it out for dual
Fancy
wielding.
schmancy, so you should probably sell it for something.
True. But I think I might actually... Oh, I can't
you a
dual wield
fighter?
a spear. No, I'm a warlock paladin.
Paladin should have. Wait, which did you start with? Were you-
Warlock.
Yeah.
It was a mistake.
Proficiencies.
So that's
No
actually why we
proficiency with heavy
ran... That's actually why we ran through to this. I can't believe we still have not leveled up. That fight was so hard. I still haven't leveled up.
Who did we fight?
A bunch of skellies
Oh, okay.
Need to find a way
to...
Statue has no head.
Yeah,
So sad.
I know, and
That
neither
one's
does
just
that
knocked
one.
Down. What is the state of this place? Come on, guys.
It's an
better.
abandoned temple,
Be
you
better.
know? It's an abandoned temple. We can't win them all. Okay, we could find Zoru. I don't know that all of our stuff. What? The Crash Kalir. It is a center for training and purification for the Githyanki. Let's go to the Overgrown Ruins. Waypoint.
What's up, Pandemonium Paint? How you doing? Mariam is doing a wonderful job. That is correct.
Thank you.
Killing it. That looked like
What?
intestinal
There?
over there. Up.
I think it was.
Oh,
Oh, that's just the Mind Flayer aesthetic. You don't like the Mind Flayer aesthetic
I'm not a
of guts
personal-
and flesh?
Personally, I like flowers and trees and very forest elven looks. I'm not
Yeah, see? I told you guys you'd mention elves.
not a 100% fan of the gory on the
Eldritch horror-y.
Westifer. What do I know?
Westifer.
Oh, we got Nova Search. What's up, Nova Search? Hey yo.
Yeah.
Got some people in chat. So
We
I'm sad
got some
Alyssa's
people
gone.
in chat. What's up, Westifer? Westifer is great. It is not his name, but he is West
You
to
can call
me.
it, it's all right. But only you can. Only you can.
I'm banned.
Yes.
So there's a battle coming up. I have
How
a
do you know
spell
that?
slot.
It's like you've played this before. or something?
It's like I've played this. Hope Phyllis is having a good evening. What is this in reference to? Do you know?
Is that our Phil? Like coworker Phil?
Oh, coworker Phil?
Or a different Phil?
Coworker Phil. I do like referring to people like as their name and title.
Oh, never mind. He's helping a customer.
Oh, it's him.
It's you.
It's him. Okay,
I don't
so
want to out people.
there's
on the
probably a combat soon. There's
Okay.
definitely combat soon.
Definitely.
There's definitely
100%.
combat soon.
No doubt in your mind.
There's not a doubt in my mind.
Look at all these
There's
trees.
there's a combat right here
How do you know? There's nothing there.
because we just got into it, and then we reloaded, and
So we're
so
cheating.
yes, we're cheating.
Okay.
Here at Enter the Battlefield, I want to speak for the company. I don't want to speak
Here
for
at
the
End of the
company.
Battlefield, we condone cheating.
We condone.
No,
This
we
is
don't.
a joke. Frank, please edit this out.
Or add it. Keep it in frame. You know.
Or
You
keep
won't.
it in. Keep it in, you won't. But let's go talk to Withers. Let's respec because
Talk to the
I'm
looters. Withers.
I'm dying. Withers.
Whoa! That man is dead.
He is. He's undead,
he a
if you
lich?
will.
He looks a lot like a lich. That
I
gives
think
me-
he's Jurgle.
What's the kid say? It's giving lich.
It's giving lich. It's giving lich.
That's giving Mariam.
It's not giving
looks
me.
like
I
you.
wish it was giving me.
I'm surprised you don't have that kind of a haircut, actually.
That
You
would
could
be
rock it.
awesome. She's just got like them pulled to
Oh,
the
it's like
sides
a-
and then like pulled into a mohawk.
That would look sick.
Hello, adventure. Awesome.
Adventurers.
Adventurous.
I hate
Adventurous.
that our chat sometimes doesn't load like
Emojis.
emojis and gifs. and
Dino
stuff.
dance.
I don't know what it looks like.
Like T-Rex. I know that's kind of
What does
classic.
it sound like? You've got the sound on, right? In your head.
Perfect. He sounds exactly how you would
Like,
expect.
"Hello,
Like dry
I'm-"
and
Oh no,
like-
not like old dead man.
No,
Wait,
he does sound like an
he
old
hasn't-
dead man, but
Like he hasn't drank in water for 26,000 years.
yeah. Or maybe longer. He doesn't have a nose.
Life and death. There once was a nose. I don't like the zoom in. Thanks. Oh,
So look, his sclera are fully red.
that's true.
I think it's maybe like a decay thing, but I think he might be theory. I think he might be Scribe of the Dead. Jurgle.
Any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave. What?
I will cleave soul to body once more. So if one of your companions dies and you
What?
don't have scrolls of revivify, you can go to him and he can.
Cleaves. Isn't cleave cutting?
I don't think so necessarily. I don't think.
Did I just find a little? Hey, Larian Studios. Lauren.
Well, either way,
Larian
I will
Studio?
cut soul to body once more.
I get it.
Eh,
That's what I mean,
eh,
right? It doesn't make too much
it's
sense.
Weird
but
and
it's
look
fine.
very ugly doing it.
Hell yeah.
So
Just
mean.
slap all insults
That's
over
so
this man's face.
mean.
Because it is my
Because it is my calling. I'm old and frail.
His
can't
his voice
swear.
is more mysterious than
more
that.
mysterious.
Yeah. You mentioned a cost wood. Is it? Can you help me change my class?
Oh, really?
I
Are you gonna try
have broken my oath. So I broke my oath immediately after multi-classing into it.
and- What is
Wait,
wrong
thou
with
must
you?
atone. I can't change my.
You have to atone first.
I did.
Oh.
I did. I changed. Look, this is from.
Wait, are you an oath breaker?
I'm an oath breaker.
So then. you
This
have
is
to-
this is my oath breaker ability.
By the way, that armor, hella sick.
Is
Go
sick
on.
the Oathbreaker Knight?
Like,
Can I
that's
talk
so
to him again?
Look at that.
How do I atone?
Positively glowing eyes.
You can get that helmet later in the game, actually,
I
and I
hope
think
so.
that armor as well.
Do you have to kill this man for it? Person for it?
Okay, do I tell him maybe I wish to take up my oath again?
Yes.
And then I go change my class, and then I
Yes.
break my oath later, and then I deal the consequences
Are
later.
you trying to?
I just want to change, like, I just need to respec my
Okay,
stats.
whoa. This person is made of pure energy,
Yeah.
not a real person.
Material sacrifice.
Do you wish to pay?
1,000 gold?
You got it.
There are
Oh,
less
so you
worthy
don't got it.
objects demanding a far higher price.
Wow.
This is no great time.
Guys, I didn't know
This
this.
is no great.
He has a Scottish accent.
Gold
Actually,
must be paid.
the gold must be paid.
Sounds like
Was
cheating.
the bounty placed on an oathbreaker's head?
It was the bounty place.
You're actually not that far off.
Is it like high pitch?
No, it's low. He's got like a low, raspy, sexy. I'll remain as I
I
am.
can't think to do Scottish accents with like a low
I will
rasp.
be here.
That seems so out
Should
of
you
my range.
reconsider?
It's great.
Great.
How do I atone, guys? Does anybody
Atone
know?
for our sins.
Does anybody know? Does anybody know?
You just gotta snoop, pray, love a little bit.
But I killed. I killed. I killed.
Killed. That is how you atone for your sins. I killed.
Yeah.
I killed someone. I atone for my sin. that
Okay.
way.
I need to level up so badly, and I need.
Why is Astarion almost dead? Why is he so bad? I don't
'Cause
understand people
it's-
like him.
Wow,
He's just a
there's
vampire.
so much.
Get over it.
Wes is an Astarion hater.
I don't hate him,
You
but I feel
heard
like
it here
is there-
first.
I don't know if it's possible, and I don't
Yeah.
want to get spoiled because I
Uh-huh.
will play this game.
Okay.
Can you cure him of his vampirism?
It's really interesting, and you said not to spoil it, so I won't comment.
Okay. Then I'm gonna try and do that. I'm gonna make
So I'm
him
gonna
my
comment.
homie. So the way that I've played a lot of these
You won't
types
be
of
homies
games-
with a vampire? That's a little closed-minded.
No, I want to be the vampire. He doesn't.
Oh,
want it. Yeah, he's not allowed to be it.
That's interesting.
Vampire. Elf.
Maybe if you-
That's me.
Pale, annoying.
Pale and annoying. That
Pale
sounds
and
like me.
annoying. Pale and needy.
Needy.
He always was like, oh, I need blood.
Oh, sorry.
It's actually not true.
I was gonna say I don't know
Gale
what
is
you're talking
way
about.
needier
Gale.
at the start of the game, but not as much. What do you think? Should we take a long rest, even though we have like very minimal camp supplies, and then we can do the battle, or should we just risk it?
How much money you got?
Like not a lot. 271 gold.
How do we get to 1,000?
We keep playing the game.
Fast, like right now.
Right now, I don't
How
think
can
we
we make
can.
800?
I don't think we can. I think it. How much is this?
Scroll of Revivify.
A scroll of
100 gold.
Revivify, I think, is the most valuable thing in all of our inventories, and it's
all
only.
have one of them?
Yeah, you're all. It's part of your starting equipment for everybody.
Wow.
Yeah,
All right.
which is
Little bit of
crazy
easy
because
game
in
mode.
D&D it's like it's wild. It's you can't get
That's-
scrolls
yeah,
of
that's-
scrolls of Revivify are way harder to come
Yeah,
by.
Like, what level are you? You're level 2, right?
Level 2. I don't even have like subclass stuff
I'm
yet.
trying to think how to like balance that. I would, unless like extreme circumstances happen where like a party member dies that doesn't want to die kind of thing. As a DM, I probably wouldn't introduce scroll with
Yeah.
until like 5th level. Maybe?
5th level is even early for me.
Yeah. But like one per the party.
one,
kind of thing.
yeah.
Like, they get really lucky.
That's true. Like just like
Would be
one
my-
big combat.
Yeah.
After a big combat, probably, as a reward. But I have no more short rests.
Well, Stern's
Because
almost
he
dead. You get
already-
a full health when you, right? It's like normal
Yeah,
short
but
or
so
resting
here's
moves.
I'll
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
You have enough camp supplies. Oh, you need camp supplies to do it.
Chahi,
Whoa.
come closer.
I'm not looking.
Dry
trying to
skin,
get with Lazel.
clear
yeah, I might be
eyes.
getting with Lazel.
That's fair.
You do not suffer.
She's awesome.
She's cool.
Harlock is like, I
Disturbing.
think would be my go-to to start.
Yeah.
But sequential, successive playthroughs, I definitely like
Abominations
Lazel.
grow inside us.
I
Our bones should
Karlach
ache.
is also near my top.
Mouths should
So
bleed.
I romanced
Yet
Gale
we
for my first
thrive.
playthrough.
It is madness. Keep your rest short.
I love
Time is
a
not our
sweet
ally.
yapper nerd. Yap. And then in my second playthrough, I romanced Karlach, actually as Dirge. So I have to use 80 camp supplies.
Who's Gale again?
Gale's the wizard.
Is he the curly brown hair?
He's like a brown hair, beard. He's human. He wears like
Generic
a purple
white-looking
robe.
guy.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Also love Tam Downey. His voice actor
his voice
does like
actor?
cameos.
All the voice actors
It's so
for this whole game
funny.
is
they're
all
great.
phenomenal.
They're so good. But yes, so this is what I'm talking about. This is the amount of camp supplies I have, and this is like for This is worth 4. This is worth 4. This is worth 2. This is worth 40, and it's a camp supply pack, and I have to use 2 of them. And you have to rack up
Dried the
80
sausages.
points to do a long rest.
I see. So as you adventure and continue on your adventure,
Yeah.
you just like randomly find stuff in loots.
Yeah.
I'm
In
assuming
like
you can-
crates and stuff.
When you go to like towns and stuff, you can buy.
You can buy stuff, but
Okay.
only like way later. And it's pretty expensive, and it's not worth that much.
Okay.
Additionally, I forgot my additionally. I forgot.
Other ways to.
I don't
supplies.
think there are ways to like bump supplies. The thing is, okay, so in Tactician mode, I remember now, which is the mode that I'm playing in.
Okay.
Not only is the cost higher, but the amount of stuff that you find is lower,
Oh.
and the amount of cash you find is lower.
Is Tactician mode like hard mode or something?
Yeah, it's like, so honor mode is like most difficult, and then Tactician mode is the second most difficult.
Besides just like normal game.
Yeah, there's also like normal, like kind of balanced,
Yeah.
and then easiest is story mode.
Oh, so it's like you want to experience story. You don't want to have a hard time
Like
having to
with
really
the
get into
battles.
the-
Yeah, exactly. But I want a bit of a challenge, and I want you guys to sort of join me and
In this challenge
in this
run.
challenge and see what happens. But let's just do a full rest. Oh, what?
Cutscene.
Hello?
Who dat?
Oh, it's Astarion.
What is he doing? Where you going? He's gonna nibble
Hello?
on someone. I swear to God. He nibbled on me.
I don't know that I've ever had that cutscene before. Actually, that was so
Talk to him.
weird.
Ask him. You heard him.
I don't think I can. He doesn't have a little exclamation point.
No, but talk to him anyway. See what happens.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group.
Lae'zel, this is a recent
Lae'zel
addition,
is
Lae'zel? Oh, we still- I'm guessing you're still
In a
relatively
very
new.
look
Early,
at me twice
yeah.
and I'll dismember
So
you
who's
kind
your, like-
of way, of course.
Out the gates. crew.
Lae'zel, she's with you immediately
Like when you're in the.
in the on the ship.
Once you get out of that, like when you're like.
So-
Everything starts to open up.
Everybody sort of is scattered after that, so you lose Lae'zel.
Oh,
And then you find Shadowheart stranded on the beach, like a few feet away from the
so
wreckage.
she's like the first technically after the.
Yeah, so you find both of them on the ship.
Yeah.
But Lae'zel's with you immediately. Shadowheart is like, you find her. And then Shadowheart's on the beach, and then you find Lae'zel in the trap, and then Astarion's a few feet away from the crash. And then Gale is a few feet away from the crash in the portal, but I killed him. Whoops. And then Karlach comes like quite a bit later,
Yeah, I heard she's closer to
and
like.
we're gonna be meeting Will hopefully this playthrough.
Will's cool. I've heard about
What's to
him
tell?
and what might happen
I'm
to
a
him.
magistrate back
Yeah.
in the city.
Certain choices
It's
are made.
rather tedious.
I don't, no spoilers, but I feel that he has less agency than the rest of the characters. A lot of the other characters, when there are big decisions on the line, you can basically just tell them like, hey, look at that like cup of blood over there, and we're supposed to think that he's not a vampire.
Wait, you don't know that he's a vampire right now?
You don't know that he's, I don't know that he's a
Oh.
vampire right now. He has not tried to feast on
His
me.
look, sound, the way he moves.
He's
like,
immediately vampire. Immediately, it's
they
like
tried
it's
to
not
hide
a
it a little
secret.
bit because he's an elf.
It's
so he's
not
like,
a
oh, he's a
secret.
fancy elf. And it's like, no, that man's a vampire.
No, darling. I'm a vampire.
Clear as day vampire.
You know what's great about vampires?
They don't get burned in the sun.
Well, he doesn't. But I really enjoy the show What We Do in the Shadows. Not sponsored, by the way.
What we do in the shadows.
Yeah.
Oh,
Open the bloody gate!
There we go. We're doing the big combat.
Zevlor.
Yeah. Zevlor has a card, and it's actually very good.
Really strong magic.
Very strong magic card. He's maybe a good commander. I might build him eventually.
Tieflings are so cool.
Goblins here!
I'm a
My
tiefling.
favorite.
Where
Next
is the druid?
next to elves.
Tieflings are my top.
There's no
So,
time!
this is the thing that I was talking about earlier. Like, magic thingies,
Like fantasy races.
fantasy races, and items. I was telling them yours is elves, Thomas is fairies.
Open the gates!
I'm probably either tieflings or dragons.
Dragons are dope.
Dragons are really
Classic.
dope. Classic.
You like Dragonborns.
I do like dragonborns, but I like tieflings and dragons more than I like dragonborns.
Yeah. You should play a tiefling Drake Knight in your campaign at some point, so you can ride a dragon.
That'd be really cool.
And you get like
That'd
talk
be
to
really
dragons.
cool. I can talk to
Be
dragons.
friends of dragons. Oh my god, goblins. Oh my god, is that a
Warg.
warg? Thank
It's a
you.
warg.
It's Aragon. Who are these people?
This is so cinematic, right?
Damnable roach.
There he is.
Have you seen this before?
Provoke the blade.
It's
Oh. Just gone.
suffer its sting.
Does he have a... I look like he had 2 different items.
Yes. So the first one did get fired quite early on in the game, which is why Will has like the least romance content out of any of the companions, which
The first what?
stinks. The first voice actor for him,
Oh, he got
he was replaced after they had done quite a bit of work. So
See. Sneak attack.
let's try to hide. Oh my god, awesome.
Get it. 88% done. He's dead.
Done.
even
Let's
a
go.
chance.
Okay, amazing start.
Okay, so I'm excited to play this game because I plan to do what you're doing, but I want to do a Hexblade Paladin. The term that people use is the Hexblade Padlock, Paladin Warlock, Paladin Oath of Vengeance, and then Hexblade if it's in. I don't know if Hexblade's in
In the game.
Is it?
I'm trying to remember. So there's Pact of the Blade.
Well, there's the.
Yeah, there's like Hexblade, and then there's
So you have your 3 like options as a warlock. You act with chain, tome, or blade.
yeah,
But your actual like there's the celestial warlock,
Great Old One.
Archfey, Great Old One. I think.
So
it's
I
one
don't
of
think
those, I think.
I don't know if Hexblade is in it. I know Great Old One is one.
Okay. So if
I
can't
don't
do-
know if Celestial. So maybe Hexblade is in it. I'm trying to remember.
Isn't. It was one of the first major additions next to Celestial Warlock
Yeah.
that they've done for 5th edition. So I'm hoping, because that's my favorite like class combination of all time, because it takes
Yeah.
my 2 favorite classes next to Eldritch Knight, which is now slowly becoming Echo Knight. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
That's a
right.
really sick subclass. But so Shadowheart's a cleric, right?
Shadowheart's a cleric. She is Trickery Domain.
Really?
Yeah. She is a Trickery Domain cleric.
I do love the classic, not the healing, light, which is like fire and like raging
Yes.
and stuff like that.
I hear in this game, Tempest Domain
Tempest.
is quite cool and quite fun. Which is pretty sick.
One of my strongest characters in D&D 5e when I first was getting into it. We did me and my boys did the Tyranny of Dragons book.
Tyranny of Dragons.
And I like the big ones for 5th edition. I ran
Pretty
a
good. No.
Tempest. At the
That's
time,
pretty
Warforged
good.
wasn't, I don't think official yet for 5th edition. Might not have been, but
Yeah.
I played a Tempest Warforged.
That's pretty
Cleric.
sick.
Yeah, and so much fun.
So much fun. So good. Please die. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do if I can't
Crazy.
respec.
Oh, Lae'zel.
Lae'zel.
Which is a fighter,
She's a fighter.
correct?
She is a fighter, and her chosen subclass is Battlemaster, which
awesome.
is classic.
And straight up there.
Getting absolutely murked over here.
We'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna run to the washroom.
All right, go for it, Wes.
Good luck.
Let's do.
I believe in you. Can
Thank
do
you
this.
so much. Fingers crossed, chat. Let's do a sneak attack on homie over here. The goblin Booyog. Booyog. So this is going really well. It's okay. Nobody's close to death yet, but it happens very quickly, to be honest. It's just a regular ritual staff and a scroll of grease. You know what? I need to start using the scrolls. I honestly always forget that I have scrolls and I have like options other than what's in my toggle bar a lot. And I think that stuff is going to be actually really important for helping me survive Tactician mode at this point. I always think it's really interesting. This game has items play such a big part. But I feel like in actual D&D, a lot of the stuff that you find very commonly is quite difficult to find in actual games of D&D. So I will say, if you're getting into D&D from Baldur's Gate 3, that's really wonderful. It's great. There is, I will say, just like manage expectations is the thing. Like, there are certain mechanics that are present in Baldur's Gate 3 and certain expectations within Baldur's Gate 3 that I think that should not quite be the same for actual D&D. I feel like go in fresh, you know? Go in with an open mind. And maybe don't argue with the dungeon master, like, right off the bat. Stay hydrated. Let's see. I think I will use my warlock spell slot. Oh, actually, none of us are in, like, absolute peril right now. Like, nobody on my team. So I think I will wait. Low ground kind of kills me. Let's do the ward. Yikes! Yikes, I'm missing a lot. That's... You hate to see it. Let's see if we can do... how often does this recharge? Short rest. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, that was quite good. That was a good hit. Thank you, Lae'zel. And then maybe Astarion can just finish off the work. Okay, maybe not finish off. Let's see. Very good. Very good. I'm excited to get him... Oh. Let's do some looting. Pick up. Okay. End turn. I really love this runic pattern that they have all over the Druid's Grove. I love... There are a few things that I love more as a storyteller than environmental storytelling. I think it is such a cool tool to have in your arsenal and to like use. I think it's so good, and I think people don't do it enough. I'd love for the story to be like so clearly connected with its environment, even if that's like sort of a surprise later on, which is pretty cool. But the why of a location has never been boring to me. Maybe that's like kind of a hot take, but yeah, I always find it quite interesting, and I think part of it that happens. Okay, good. Is sorry, lost my train of thought there for a second. The Druid's Grove.
Time to strike.
I think it's so cool. The little runes and stuff, like you very clearly know that there's like history there. And another thing that I would point out is obviously there's a big ritual happening around it, but even if it was just present, that like silent circular grove that they have, I guess I'll show you guys when we get in there. Oh, come on. Let's action search. Yeah, short rest. Okay. There's a section of the grove in there that has like an idol at the top of it. And I think it's a really like cool way to do environmental storytelling. Ah, it's always rough. You hate to see it. If I am able to respec my character, and change her strength levels, then I might multi-class Astarion into Ranger, and make him a distance attacker rather than a melee. So then that way, myself and Lae'zel, Warlock Paladin duo, can be up at the front, and him and Shadowheart could be like could have a little more distance, or I guess he would be at the back, and then Shadowheart I would have in the middle. She has unfortunately been having a hard time with her cantrips right now. She said, "Don't doubt me. Don't doubt me. Keep my name out of your mouth."
Come on, can't stay idle.
Let's get a little closer there. There's just one of the goblins left, I believe. Yes. Let's get some Eldritch Blasts going. Oh, 40. Okay. Okay! Level up! Let's go, finally! Finally! I do like Eridan's accent a lot, though. Open the bloody gate! let's do some looting before we make it into the Goblin Grove and evil dirge it up. Is that any better than my crossbow? No, it's worse. Okay. I don't think anybody needs a bow right now that does not already have one. Maybe Astarion?
Something good here, I hope.
I do think Will's like entrance is like one of my favorites. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly 1d4 attack rolls and saving throws. Okay, that is gonna go to Lae'zel. Oh, it's just me that leveled up. Oh, because I killed the final boss. Final guy. Okay, everybody else is like quite close, so I might wait a little bit to level up so then I can do everybody in quick sequence. But Gloves of Power are gonna go to my girl Lae'zel. Actually, no, we'll go in. Knock, knock, knock. Emerald Grove. So beautiful. Oh,
There are children
I am
here,
good,
you
Nova
fool!
Search. Thank you for
We was
asking. How are
running
you?
For our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too. Unbelievable!
Oh, this is kind of... Oh, hey, Craig. Thanks for tuning in. I led them straight to us and he left to take the truth to unbelief. Our fight just ended. Now you're picking another payment.
Stuff your payment. I didn't ask for any goddamn help. Please,
You were gonna
begging me to
die.
open the gate.
You were
Anything
gonna
to save
die.
yourself, you coward!
Yeah.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Can I hit him? Oh, it's hard. Wait, why can't she give guidance? It has to be bless? It has to be a spell slot? Oh, true. Guidance doesn't work with. Should we just hope for the best? Okay. Oh. Should we... How much inspiration do we have? Okay, well, let's use... Let's use some inspiration. We won't use a spell slot. Nat 20. Let's go. Okay. Oh, he's all approves. Okay, good.
That's... that, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
That could have been worse.
Careful you don't slip for once.
Wow. Oh, I know of one interaction that we can have that can help us level up a little bit. Oh no, there's like tieflings grieving over here. I hope I don't have to interact with them. I'm not ready to be like totally evil in the grove yet. I know you guys are... I'm being like weirdly nice for Evil Dirge this playthrough. I punched Aridin. Oh, come on, I was barely there. At least let me get some distance on him. Okay, it's fine. Let's come up here and maybe he can hide and sneak attack. Oh, come on. Spotted. Okay. I feel... I don't know if this is built in, and it kind of does not make sense. But if it's true, I will be a little bit mad. I wonder if it's harder to hit in Tactician mode than it is in regular balanced, which kind of does not make sense. But advantage on attack rolls against celestials, fiends, and undead. Okay, that's actually good to know, because divine sense is different in D&D. It's not that. Okay, let me try to. No, let's run up on him. Let's get Lae'zel. If Lae'zel can get within melee and do an attack, then I'll be able to grant Astarian sneak attack. Argus! Thanks for coming! So we killed Gale last time. And this time, not enough movement. You're kidding. I can get right up in his business. What are we talking about? Yeah. This time, we just made it to the Grove. I haven't done anything too evil yet. We've been missing a lot. We also found out that in Tactician mode, you need like 80 camp supplies, like 80 points worth of camp supplies to do a long rest and not 40. And it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be so difficult. Yeah, we will do some evil stuff. I promise before the stream is over, we will do something evil. What else happened, gang? We freed Lae'zel from those tieflings at the start. We killed them. So I guess we did something kind of evil. We could have just like talked them down, but we did choose to kill those tieflings. Let's give it to Lae'zel. And I guess let's exploit this woman for money.
I need a quick word.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all
I'm a
over your
tiefling.
skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
By the end of the playthrough, I'll do something. Let's exploit this woman for money. You're so right. Oh, I get an advantage. I get advantage for trying to scam this woman out of money. I rolled a 19.
That bloody Irenes. Devils just can't stand to lose.
Yeah, sorry, girly.
Here. Now go back to the pit that made you.
Wow, that's rude. Okay, I am kind of... Let me save, because that was actually a really good run, and everybody's still at full hit points, and I don't think I've used a single spell slot. Oh, also, the Oathbreaker thing. So, because I murdered Gale last time, you guys will remember I broke my Paladin Oath. So the Oathbreaker Paladin appeared to me after the long rest, or like at camp, and was basically like, oh, become an Oathbreaker. But because I broke my oath, now for some reason Withers will not allow me to respec my character, which I really need to do because my strength is garbage because I chose Warlock as my first class and not Paladin, which is a mistake. But I have to just, like, I guess, like, keep putting levels. I'm just gonna keep putting levels into Warlock in case it's not, in case I can't be a Paladin because of how badly I messed that up. But it's an adventure and we're on it together, and that's what's important. Let's do... We already have, like, something that does necrotic damage from the Oathbreaker Paladin ability, so I'm hoping to get something that does something else. Witchbolt is pretty cool, but I feel like I would not use like my one Warlock spell slot on Warlock. I think I'm gonna do... But Hellish Rebuke is fire, and I'm maybe gonna be killing tieflings. So... What's Armor of Agathis? Gain 5 temp HP, deal 5 cold damage to any creature that hits you with an attack. That's pretty useful with a melee attack. Or Witch Bolt. I really like doing lightning damage, but I think this is maybe... I'll do Witch Bolt. Oh, I get Burning Hands. No, I like those spells. Confirm. Okay, Eldritch Invocations. Let's see. Oh, fragments. When you cast... This is great. I might do Agonizing Blast. Shadows. Repelling Blast. I can push a creature 4.5 meters away. Once per long, I can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot. I think I'm going to do damage. Oh, I get to choose 2! Repelling Blast. Okay, so we are going to do Repelling Blast and Agonizing Blast. Yeah, you guys are slow players. Okay, I totally get it. The first time I did this playthrough, I think I was a lot slower. I think it's one of those games where if you don't know the layout of the map and you don't know what's going to happen, it does take sort of forever to get much done. So, yeah, don't feel bad about it. Moonrise Towers, and then I put the game down, forgot what I was doing. Moonrise Towers is really overwhelming, not gonna lie. But Act 3 is even more overwhelming. Like, actual Baldur's Gate, I found it very intense. But yeah, Moonrise Towers is... There's a lot of good content in Act 2, I'm not gonna lie. Act 2 is like... It's up there. It's up there. I'm excited for you guys, though. But now I'm worried. I don't want to get to, like, spoilery parts before you guys, like, know what's happening. You watch me do it. Wes is back. Welcome back, Wes.
I just saw a level up.
We're doing a level up. We're still quite concerned about the fact that I cannot respec my character. Wes! That's Craig.
That's Craig?
Yeah!
What's up, Craig?
And Arcus is here. Alex.
Okay, so what's up, Alex?
Lorcana Alex. Okay, Bless, Healing Word, Cure Wounds, Prayer of Healing, Command. I think I'm actually pretty happy with this selection. I might not change anything. She is a high half.
So
Couldn't you tell that she's so...
That's interesting, that they actually, like, make a...
A distinction?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're... you can be a half-elf drow. You can be a half-elf high elf. Half-elf wood elf.
The classic elves.
And then the main 3 would just be wood elves, high elf, drow. I believe. But yes. Craig and Arcus have both, like, started playing the game. What classes are you guys playing?
Yeah, what are you playing?
And, like, tell me about the characters. Tell me about what's
your
setting.
motivation?
What's your motivation? Tell me about your alignment. Tell me what you're trying to get done. Oh, yeah, he's an arcane trickster by default. Which is fine. But
Wait, not assassin?
I might have him do assassin.
That's interesting.
So we fall at a time not to do.
Dwarf barbarian. Nice.
Dwarf barbarian.
Let's go out.
That's a huge slay.
That's cool.
That's really sick. It's a good combo. What's the alignment? Are you doing like a good playthrough? Are you doing an evil playthrough? Are you doing a dirge playthrough?
I could definitely not do any of the bad stuff. When I get this game, I'm gonna be super
Human
nice.
Oathbreaker Paladin. Okay, so Craig sort of knows what's happening. Craig, please spoil it for me.
Good job.
Can you respec your character as an Oathbreaker, yes or no? I'm losing it a little bit. I accidentally broke my oath. It's really easy to break your oath in Baldur's Gate 3, fun fact. There are a lot of issues. Oh, the green screen's doing weird stuff
Yeah, it's
again.
doing a little flickery. I'm gonna see if I can fix that. 'Cause I look kind of like a ghost.
Yeah. Coming in and out. Hope that's not been happening too long, gang. Sorry about that. Trying to get that fixed up. Fast Hands is really good. Second story work is so mid.
Oh, as soon as I join the fray,
It like switches
it does
things
it.
up.
And head in.
Oh.
Head out. Head in. Head out. It doesn't like me.
It readjusts to like your coloring and stuff.
Is it because I'm so pasty? Is that why?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Okay,
Because it does actually make me look quite ashy as well.
if anyone stands here.
It does change like the color grading.
Oh, there you go. And you scooched back a little bit.
Is that okay?
Maybe.
I don't know. Try to come back.
Ah! Oh.
Oh, that was kind of good. Wait, keep. Oh, maybe it'll go away.
Hello.
Hello? Please go away. See, look how gray it made us?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, that's really weird.
We should turn the light on.
Okay. Sorry, we've been on this page a minute.
Do you want him to be an assassin?
You
arcane
restore your
trickster, or
action
thief?
and bonus action at the start of combat.
I think we should make this man an assassin.
An assassin? I'm probably gonna multi-class him into ranger after. So
You can do that?
Yeah.
Wait, you can fully choose your
companions.
companion
Yeah.
stuff as well?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not just like, oh, okay.
yeah. It's pretty sick.
That's
But for story purposes, like their class remains the same, even
of course, they have to have like
yeah.
a name. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, okay. You respect him into
Also
ranger.
respecting the ranger.
Yeah,
Respect.
he can be really effective as like a distance. I'm gonna multi-class him probably ranger rogue.
You just gotta go full fighter for these 100%.
I like commander strike, especially if I'm going to be going full paladin.
Oh, you want her to go into paladin?
No, me
Oh,
into paladin.
you,
Because then we'll both be in melee.
Menacing attack, goading attack,
I'm gonna do precision attack for sure.
disarming is kind of fun. Or was it
Disarm
riposte?
is kind of
What's riposte
fun.
do again?
Riposte is reaction. He uses your reaction
But
when they miss you. Expend a
You can
spirit to die.
retaliate.
D8. Yeah,
that could be kind of fun.
it could be kind of fun. I like either. Target receives disadvantage on attacking any other creature. I kind of like this one because I think the other people are a little bit frail, but I can always take it later.
You get one more maneuver.
You know what?
Trip attack. Go for the trip. Get your companions able to.
I don't know. It kind of depends on where she is in
Target
initiative, and
must
she
be
doesn't.
large or small, so it can't be like
So,
humongous.
and like, yeah,
But that's fair.
that's fair.
I remember trip attack being a really big thing in like Pathfinder 3.5 edition.
Yeah, I think it's not as big of a thing in this game because the thing is, if she rolls low on an initiative and she, like, depending on where everybody else is in initiative, it's not going to help because they just get up on their turn before the other companions can get to them.
Right. It also depends on where they are. in the
So
initiative order.
that's why I don't really love to take trip attack when I play fighters. In general, actually, in D&D and Baldur's Gate. Disarming attack is really good because they
Weapons
do
are
have to
really-
use like their full action to re-equip
Re-equipped weapons.
the
and stuff.
weapons.
I'd say
So I
go
think
for that.
I think I might go for that. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Accept.
Done.
But yes, we leveled up.
How did the fight go? I'm assuming it went well.
It went well.
Right.
All of us are still at full, and we have our spell slots.
Wow. You
Yeah.
just straight up murked those gobos.
Yeah, and also there was another goblin
Another
assassin.
Go help our.
We
awesome
can't.
tiefling
They're dead.
friends. Oh.
Also, we're
Is this a
being
story?
evil, maybe. So maybe.
Is it story time?
Not now. Please.
Not now, please. Oh, they just lost.
Oh,
a friend.
yeah, he just died. If I try to loot him, they'll attack me.
I mean, don't do that. You can walk all over the corpse. That's fine, but don't touch.
But
his
don't
stuff.
touch the stuff. Oh god.
Does your game type not let you rest whenever you like? So is that from the Tactician's thing?
So, like short rests or like long rests? Because with the tactician stuff, I also punched Aridin. I knocked him out.
Why?
He was getting into an argument with Zevlor. He was being
that's
annoying.
Zevlor.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
He was getting into an argument with him. Aridin's a jerk.
Can you get Zevlor as an actual party member? No.
He's too powerful.
He's too strong.
He's crazy strong. But no. So the game type. So tactician. It's very difficult to rest with tactician. Like do long rest for tactician because it's like 80 instead of 40 for the points that you need to do a long rest. And not only that, so like not only is the threshold higher, but also the amount of stuff that you find is much, much lower. So like in normal modes, you'll be able to, like, I would be loading up on supplies right now. Like every time I open a crate, there would be crates everywhere, and every time I open a crate, there would be stuff in there that I could use for long rests and things. But because of what's happening with tactician mode, I am finding such few things that are useful for long rests.
So Withers will not let me respec until I atone. Boom. Answer.
Okay, so it's the same thing, but the thing is, what counts as atoning?
Paying the price, which is 1,000 gold.
Is that what it is?
Just a little bit.
So do I just need to get money?
Just gotta get big money.
Well, the thing is, that wasn't atoning. It was like, oh, do you want to retake your paladin oath? So I would basically like take up a new oath, or like retake my oath for 1,000 gold, and then I would break my oath again. Probably immediately afterwards, because this is an evil playthrough.
You're doing an evil playthrough? What the heck, Mariam?
I'm
I
doing
was out
an
here
evil
expecting good guy mode.
playthrough. No, maybe when you do your run.
I will.
We'll do good.
I will only ever do good guy. I will miss half the game. I don't care. I'm a
Well, the
good
thing
boy.
is, I've played. Yeah, pay 1,000 to this guy. Okay, yeah. So that's the code.
sense.
I'm gonna try to not talk to people so that I don't have to be too evil. Oh,
So this
Auntie
is where
Ethel.
all like the tiefling are vibing, right?
yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to think, how much did I hear that one time I was watching Zone play?
Oh, I know what to do. Okay.
You're supposed to.
Let's
do
go
a
talk to
thing.
Zoru,
What's up, Zoru?
because that's what Lae'zel wants.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one.
By
My friend's blood not enough.
My friend's blood.
He's
Time
actually
to
got
rip
a
me
very
open
soft
too.
voice.
In Kresh Kalir,
pronounced
a
Kresh?
formal greeting
Kresh
begins with a
Kalir.
bow.
Is this monster with you?
So he paid the guy, he made me a good paladin again, and Withers immediately lets me respec. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you'll basically like retake the oath and
Gotta give him
then
$1,000.
just to retake an oath that I'm gonna break again anyway.
Tiefling. Oh, show some sympathy. Lae'zel, he's terrified. Oh. Oh, Shadowheart disapproves.
Yeah, she's probably gonna disapprove of a lot early on because I'm
she
gonna be
a-
doing what
She's the
Lae'zel
good-
wants.
Good lady.
Not really.
Shadowheart's not a good lady?
Not really. No, she's a Sharan and they are gnarly.
Oh. Can you make her a good lady? And by make her, I mean like...
Yeah. So Shadowheart is sort of like Gale in that it's really hard to not romance her.
For another gift.
Oh, they kind of have like
Where?
certain...
On the road to Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
The mountain pass.
But Gale is really weird because
Saw us
he
what we
approves of
saw
things
it.
that he maybe shouldn't.
Jammed its blade through
And
Yul's
he
belly.
really approves of like
Straight to the
non-things.
other side.
So like
Interesting.
a lack of an action
must
will
have
be like,
been
he approves.
Harry.
I'm like, I barely did anything, but all right.
The map.
He likes the strong silent
So
types.
he doesn't get evil, but he just like he like disapproves when you do something evil. But the thing is, you do so much stuff in this game that's sort of just neutral that he approves about.
You can
Oh,
keep your
guys,
innards.
Craig, Arcus, who are you guys romancing in your playthroughs?
You're not going to
Or are you not
eviscerate
doing any
her?
romancing at all?
I was
Yeah,
hoping for
or
a
are you
show.
doing
Romance
a
free.
poly
Cool your blood.
romance?
I'll indulge you soon enough.
Shadowheart. Yeah, she's the most. I believe she's the most romance character. Like you said, it's impossible not to.
So, like,
Your kind proves
I
compliant.
guess you know what, I'll learn when
A
I play.
useful
But I know
trait.
that Karlach's
I
the
warned
one
you,
that's like,
didn't I?
Lisa's
The
also
You want to
kindest.
reconsider keeping her around before she
like in
causes
terms of
real
like, I
trouble.
know, knowing me, the way that I'll probably be is like first time playthrough would be Karlach.
yeah.
But
None. Okay.
like Lae'zel is next on my list, I think. Like Shadowheart's, she a cutie. She seems nice to a degree. I'm interrupting chat.
A shell so thin
okay.
requires little to crack it. The tiefling.
That little-
Tiefling was clear.
If you
I
yank the
love
rest of you,
this
that
part.
must be our objective.
I don't like that this is the only
Purification
time
cannot
that this
wait.
comes up. They are all stuck,
Stuck up?
Yeah.
Everyone's stuck up. Except
Everyone's
for
kind of
Karlach?
stuck up, except for Karlach and Will.
Okay.
Even Gale is like, he's really full
He's
of
a
himself.
wizard. He thinks he's all cool. I'm gonna play screw it. I'm playing a sorcerer. Just gonna be like
I am
I
unfamiliar
love
with the,
she rolls her eyes.
I shall not say culture.
Culture,
Custom.
Custom, perhaps.
You will educate me on matters of this.
You
I would
will
probably
educate me.
choose Will. Will is very sweet, but his content is limited, which is a shame. But I do hear that his content is good, and that he has a really nice romance.
Didn't you say you romanced Will?
No, I have never romanced Will. I have
Oh, it's
romanced Gale.
That's right.
I think it would have been really funny if she had like more dialogue stuff where she was just like mispronouncing things. But this is the only time this comes up, and I think it's so charming and funny. I think it makes her so like
By covenant,
it makes her
More of a
likable.
character.
Yeah, she has a little bit more character. By covenant, I can say no more.
Wait, didn't you see Will in the fight earlier?
Yeah, we're gonna. Do you want to go say hi to him?
We're gonna get him to join
He's
us.
right here.
Is he gonna join us now?
Yeah, we can.
Will, join us. We'll save you from your thing. I mean, what? You didn't hear that?
Go on.
Did that child just
Give me a
disappear
big
through the floor? Excuse me?
It's Umi.
Not bad.
There was somebody that did
Again.
drawings of the tiefling
So he
children
does
as
have, like, a-
adults.
His eye is like,
Really good. Yeah.
so that's
Both
on
of them,
purpose. Okay,
actually.
I
I
thought
think-
maybe.
I can't do it.
Oh, I guess just one.
I'm not like you.
Umi,
Look,
I don't need you to be like me.
what do you think about the eye,
just have to buy
Wes?
enough
Do you have
time to
theories?
What, the fact that he
Come
has one
I believe
non-blind
in you.
eye looking?
You
Okay.
can do
Like a
this.
normal-
Yeah, yeah. So you think he's like blind in one eye?
Maybe, or he's hiding a secret. Maybe he becomes something else.
Secrets are very important indeed.
I definitely don't know what happens to him.
Ooh, just have enough time to run. Come on, I believe in you. You can complete this.
I'm that kind of crappy gamer that wants to look up all the stuff to get the best way to do like the best ending first.
I won't be
Well
like
met.
mean right out the
The
bat.
blade of frontiers at
I
your
have not
The
played the
man's
game.
smile
I've
bends
watched a bunch of stuff for it and like seen a bunch of things because like I really want to,
You are the blade
but
of frontiers
I might get it for the
racing through the
PS5.
wastes of Avernus.
I know that it runs better and
Just
looks better
ahead,
on a
diabolical
good PC,
figure
so
of
I'm like,
red skin sinks
I'm trying to see if I should
Yeah.
wait because I plan to get a new PC
blazes
soon,
with
but
flame, bloodied great
as
axe
life likes to
held
do,
high.
too many things get in the way.
Yeah.
So,
Hell's great fires.
although I
You
keep
were
playing
on the
too.
ship.
I will. This game is very, very good.
Oh, she looks so cool. Look at my tab.
Doomed
gotta
to
find
shed
a way
our
to get
skin and
some,
become a lithid.
what are they
Or so
called?
the stories go. But we haven't
Tadpoles?
sprouted any tentacles.
No,
Not
that
yet,
thing.
anyway.
Like
The tattoos?
Could just be good luck.
well, you can do tattoos, but
I'm not so.
instead of
Your
glasses,
minds
contacts.
collide once more.
Really cool contacts to get your
Just
eyes
as the
stickers.
fiend ignited with
That would be
rancor,
sick. But I think it's
she is
difficult
an
because she has got like,
Like
black,
black with them,
sclera.
like,
Yeah.
do that.
to the living. Evil.
Many radio menus. Yeah.
Shit!
Yeah.
I hate the controls for
saw
some
her.
reason.
Told you.
So like, well, I'm used to that because
Advocatus
I've played games
Diaboli.
like all the like Grand Theft Auto series have like you hold down and then it's like a
A
spin
devil's advocate.
where you have to use
champion
the
in the
thumbstick to like
blood war
choose
between
where it
diabolical
lands on,
forces
and I'm fine with that. I can deal.
Yeah.
So if it's stuff like that, then I can probably be fine on console.
I'm no stranger to the infernal.
Yeah.
Better to slay a devil
I
before
really
her
recommend it on
fires
PC,
burn
I'll be
common
honest.
folk to ash.
I've seen other people
Her
playing it
name is
on
Carla,
consoles and they always
an
comment on how
archdevil soldier
kind of
I
annoying
swore on my
it is
good eye to
on
kill.
consoles.
I tracked her through the hells to the mind
And
flesh.
you know the game's not free, but
the
you know what is
damned
free?
Illithids
Playing D&D
infected me
with your
before I could end her.
friends.
She's
Coming
out there
down to
now,
our meet and greet.
preying on the
June
innocent.
4th,
June
I don't kill her.
4th.
6 p.m. to
She'll leave
close.
behind nothing
6 p.m.
but
to
a trail
close.
of corpses.
There you go.
O'clock, technically.
All right. Let's join forces.
Is the next one.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
That's fine. Just go to my
A
camp.
splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
And then we're gonna take a little bit of a 5-minute break. Let's do a little
Oh,
save.
it's almost 8:40.
Yeah, it's just been a little while since we've been playing.
Oh, that's right. You did one of the
Yeah. Okay. Do wide shot again. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining me in the Twitch chat. Me and Wes here. My name's Mariam here at Enter the Battlefield, and we'll be back in 5 minutes for Baldur's Gate Tactician Run. Thanks so much for tuning in.